So you're booking your Disneyland Paris vacation, and at one point of the booking you have this thing, meal plan, and you're trying to research what is a meal plan. Or you have experienced other vacations where it's all inclusive and you wonder, does Disneyland Paris has something like this? And then you come across meal plan. But what is it? It's one big puzzle, and we have figured it out for you. So definitely keep watching if you're curious about meal plan. Hi, my name is Marieke and you are watching Magical Vacation Guide. Behind the camera is Mark. Hi Mark. Hi. And in this video we are going to talk about the meal plan. It is honestly, when we heard about the meal plan and we tried to figure it out, it was one big puzzle, because you have all these kinds of different sorts of meal plan and it's pretty vague, and when you try to book certain things with other things, it doesn't work like that. But you don't have to do that research, we did it for you. So definitely keep watching. You have 4 kinds of meal plans, and then you also have different kinds of every sort of that meal plan. So it's pretty complicated. After watching this video, you know exactly what is the meal plan in Disneyland Paris and how to use it. Before we go into what all these different categories of meal plans are, we need to have a little bit of understanding of what kinds of restaurant does Disneyland Paris has to offer. So you have the bar, snack bar locations. You have the counter service restaurants. You will associate those counter service restaurants with, for example, burgers or pizzas. Colonel Haiti's, where we're standing in front of, is such a counter service restaurant. Then you also have an all-you-care-to-eat or a buffet restaurant like Agrava or Plaza Gardens. Last, 4th category, you have your sit-down or your character meet and greet dining experience. So those are the 4 different things. So with the character meet and greet, you can think of Cendrillon, for example, or the character meet and greet in the Disneyland Hotel. So now that we know what kinds of restaurants Disneyland Paris has to offer, understanding the meal plan will be so much easier. So now let's get on to the categories. We're going to talk about 3 categories right now. These terms everyone understands probably. You have the breakfast, the half board and the full board. So with breakfast you get a voucher for breakfast, obviously. With the half board you get breakfast and 1 voucher for a meal, and for full board you get breakfast and 2 vouchers for a meal. So with every category, well, with half board and full board you also have 4 kinds of variations which we're going to talk about. So you have the standard, you have the plus, you have the plus extra, and you have the premium. So with the standard, you have, with the half boards, you get an extra voucher. And with the standard, you can only get a meal from the counter service restaurants. With the plus, you can also get a meal at the counter service restaurant as well as the buffet or all-you-care-to-eat restaurants. And with the plus extra, you get a voucher for a counter service restaurant or buffet restaurants, and you get an extra something at, well, they call it a 4 o'clocky in where we are from. So you can get a little bit, you can get a sweet break, for example, a crepe with a coffee. You can get churros with a Coke, whatsoever. And then you have the premium. So the premium is where you can get a voucher for the counter service restaurant, the buffet, or you can go to a sit-down or character dining experience. So when you have the half board, you obviously get 1 voucher, and when you have the full board, you get 2 vouchers. So depending on the variation you have, it means where you can collect those vouchers. To make it even more difficult, when you have plus extra, where you have a voucher And during your stay, you can go to a character dining restaurant for once during your stay, to a sit-down character dining restaurant. We couldn't make this any more easier. So that is why we're going to explain it a little bit more easy and structured in the next clip. I hope your head is not spinning right now, because we are going into even more details on the meal plan. We already discussed the breakfast, half board and full board, but now we're going deeper onto the different options that are bookable with your Disney hotel. So the first one is the standard option, and it's available for up to 35 restaurants, and it's available at the half board and the full board when you book the Davy Crockett and Santa Fe Hotel. Restaurant types are table service restaurant with a dedicated meal plan menu, all-you-can-eat buffets, and quick service restaurants. And with a full board, you get 1 meal per day at a quick service restaurant and 1 meal, lunch or dinner, on your last day at a quick service restaurant. Prices are 30 euros per day for children and 55 euros per day for an adult. When we're going to look at the plus option, it's also available up to 35 restaurants, and it's available for the half board and the full board. So this option is bookable for the following hotels: for the Cheyenne, for Marvel, Sequoia, and Newport Bay as the half board and the full board. And when you want to book Santa Fe or Davy Crockett full board, you can also book the plus option. So the restaurant types are the table service restaurant with a dedicated meal plan menu, all-you-can-eat buffets, quick service restaurants. And with a full board, you get 1 meal, lunch or dinner, on your last day for the restaurant of your choice. Prices for the plus options are 40 euros for a child per day and 65 euros for an adult per day. Then you have the premium, the last. It is up to 39 restaurants, and it's only available exclusively to the Disneyland Hotel guests. It's available for half board and full board, but it's only for the Disneyland Hotel guests. So remember that. So restaurant types are restaurant with Disney characters. Use any of your meal vouchers for this dining experience. Table service restaurants with a dedicated meal plan menu, all-you-can-eat buffets, quick service restaurants, and with a full board you get 1 meal, lunch or dinner, on your last day in a restaurant of your choice. Prices are 70 euros for a child and 125 euros for an adult. Unfortunately, the extra plus option is currently unavailable, but if it would be available up to 35 restaurants, and only when you book a full board. So not with a half board, but with a full board. So the restaurant types are restaurants with a Disney character for 1 meal per stay, the table service restaurant with dedicated meal plan menu, all-you-can-eat buffets, quick service restaurants, and 1 meal, lunch or dinner, on your last day in a restaurant of your choice. And your extras per person per night booked are an extra plus snack and drink and an extra plus drink. Prices are unavailable at this moment because booking the extra plus is unfortunately unavailable. So how does the meal plan actually work? First of all, you have to book your hotel and ticket package directly on the website of Disneyland Paris. Or you can call the Disney magical experts on the Disney line. You can call with a cast member and book it right there. Second, you need to select your meal plan according to the level of flexibility you want. So first, you're going to go to your hotel, you're going to choose a date, how many people you're going to stay, and then you're going to select your hotel room, etc., etc. And then you go to the second page, which is options, and then you can select your meal plan. Third, also really important, when you have booked your meal plan, book a table via the website or the official Disneyland Paris mobile app, because If you do not, it's not automatically that you have a reservation for a restaurant. And reservations for restaurants, oh my god, restaurants at Disney are so popular. So always book 90 days in advance of your stay in Disneyland Paris, as early as you can get. And the fourth step is during your stay, use a meal plan on your Magic Pass. That means that you actually have that voucher on your Magic Pass, on your hotel key card. It is amazing and it's extremely convenient. So our tip is, if you book a meal plan and you want to have a sit-down meal, definitely book it in advance as early as you can, because the restaurant is so incredibly popular. Did you already book your Disneyland Paris trip and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing, this is what I want? You can add your meal plan to your stay after. You can check into my Disneyland Paris vacation and then you can add the meal plan or call a cast member. They are always happy to help you. Do you have any further questions? Definitely comment down below and we are happy to help you and plan your magical trip to Disneyland Paris. So hopefully now, after watching this video, you know what meal plan is all about. Disneyland couldn't make this more difficult. There are so many variations, but the pro is with these many variations, it is uniquely to your taste and your wishes and what you want to make your vacation extra magical and special. So now I want to close the video. If you like this video, like tips that we give, definitely subscribe to our channel. You'll always be updated. It's to support us and we definitely appreciate it. Thank you. We hope that you have a Disneyland Paris trip planned very soon. And we wish you a magical day from wherever you are. See you in the next video. Bye.